Today we got some brand new crazy Poppy Playtime news. First of all, with the brand new release month of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 being a fully, and I guess at this point 100% confirmed. Also more things about how Kissy Missy is going to return, and a full-on interview with the Poppy Playtime devs giving us a lot more information and a lot more things to get hyped about Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 Deep Sleep. So without further ado, let's go hop into the video and check everything out. I also want to give a huge shout out. Please go follow V on Twitter, because if it was not for him, I literally would not have any of these images to use. So all the images and all the new little interview photos is all thanks to V on Twitter, so please go show your support and follow him. The very first thing was this whole posted like what, 2 days ago, saying Mob Entertainment, I think on LinkedIn, saying the most terrifying chapter yet. And also the whole little title down there saying Poppy Playtime Chapter 3's release window, trailer, characters, and more. Then only a few hours ago at the time of recording this, we got this from LinkedIn, I think one of the different reviews, saying Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 releases in December. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is releasing in December. To be fully honest, I think we all kind of knew it was going to be in December, because it did say winter 2023, so I guess we all just assumed it was going to be in December. But one thing to keep in mind, I did do another video talking about the release date, and that was of course leaked to be November. But maybe that's just, you know, the release date for this chapter. This chapter's trailer, so I do think it's November we're going to be getting a Chapter 3 gameplay trailer. And of course, December will be the actual game. As you guys can see here, it says, Poppy Playtime, the cult horror series about a terrifying blue fluffy toy, will receive its third chapter next month, titled Deep Sleep. It is said to be the scariest and longest chapter of the game so far. So far, information we already knew. It says you're taking players further into the abandoned toy factory of Playtime Co. Developer Mob Entertainment promises new characters, more mini-games, and improved graphics in the installment. Also, more things you already knew, but it's cool to get it stated again. The Poppy Playtime series has proven extremely popular with streamers. Indeed, Eurogamer's own video team had a series of Let's Play streams on the first 2 chapters. Let's play Poppy Playtime. We want our loyal fans to know we hear them, and they are just as excited to bring them a new journey into the next chapter, said Zach Bledge. Please tell me I'm pronouncing last name wrong, right? Because I always pronounce people's names wrong. Sorry guys ahead of time. Co-founder and CEO of Mob Entertainment. Fans can expect Chapter 3 to be the scariest and longest playing chapter of the Poppy Playtime anthology to date. I know I butchered that word. Sorry guys, that's gonna be common for me. It's been incredible. I've been incredibly excited to see how much Huggy Wuggy has resonated with fans, and we can't wait to unravel new creepy characters that will be captivated their imaginations even further. Added Seth Bledger, co-founder and CCO of Mob Entertainment. Not only will fans experience a brand new adventure, but also including new characters, new villains, new enchanted graphics to make Poppy Playtime gaming experience something we've never seen before. There's no specific release date yet beyond December 2023, but it's available to pre-order now on Steam. Below are some new screenshots of the game. So at this point, it's already been confirmed that it is coming out in December. Sadly, we do not know the exact day in December, but we have 100% not just winter. Now we know it's 100% going to be coming out in December. We also learned how it says it's going to be a new adventure with new characters and villains, even though we already seen the new characters, of course, being the Smiling Critter toys, where I did a whole entire other news video on, so you can stay tuned for those. But it's a new toy line being in the whole play care that most likely is going to be the new characters, but they could be talking about more. And of course, new villains, meaning that maybe these villains are probably going to, like, you know, maybe die. I don't know. And then we have new villains, but we have, it says new villains with an S, meaning it's plural, meaning we're going to be seeing a lot more villains. But after that, we also had another whole interview saying, what is Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 about? Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 picks up where the second game, Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, Flying Web, left off. So yes, this is talking about the beginning of it. It says, players start at the game stranded. Players start in the game stranded in Playtime Co.'s play care area, which was one on-site orphanage. From there, the players must solve various puzzles and avoid the monsters lurking in the shadows. So is Chapter 3 going to be about the monster always hunting you? Instead of like us trying to kill the monsters, it's the monsters always gonna be hunting you, kind of like the Demon and Bendy and Ink Machine. Then also here we got your Chapter 3, players expect. In an email interview with Screen Rant, the CEOs of Mob Entertainment, brothers Zach and Seth Bledger, shared what players can expect from the new Poppy Playtime game. According to Zach, Deep Sleep is going to be the biggest chapter to date in the Poppy Playtime universe by far. Players can anticipate more challenging mini-games, new characters, major twists, that is important, major twist, answers to some of those nagging questions raised in Chapter 1 and 2, and significant progress in the overall storyline. Seth also shared they have pushed their art skills to the limit to deliver a more visually cinematic game, stating, "While we can't reveal anything specific that would spoil the surprise of the story, players will come across characters that are both fan favorites and new additions. They all come together to twist the story in a new direction. All I can say about the new characters is that some people are going to laugh, some people are going to scream, and some people are going to cry. Sounds like Huggy Wuggy might make an appearance." So yes, first of all, we have a lot to talk about this one whole, I guess, paragraph page thing. We have a lot to talk about. First of all, there's going to be lots of twists and turns in here. We know this is definitely going to be the biggest chapter so far. We don't know if chapter 4, if there even is going to be a chapter 4. We have no idea if that's going to be even bigger than this. We do know that people are going to laugh, maybe laugh at the character design. Some people are going to scream, but some people are going to cry. Is there going to be like sad moments in this game that's going to make us cry? Also, we're going to be seeing old fan favorite characters, meaning that older characters are going to return. Just as one of the developers said in the Discord chat, Kissy fans will enjoy Chapter 3. But of course, this meaning that Kissy Missy's definitely going to return, because why would Kissy Missy fans enjoy Chapter 3 if there's probably going to be 1 or 2 posters in the game? They were only going to enjoy it if Kissy Missy is going to be huge in the story, which it looks like she is. Also, this says that we're going to be getting both fan favorite characters and new additions, showing that, of course, fan favorite characters like Huggy Wuggy is possibly going to premiere. And I've, of course, already said if Huggy Wuggy does not appear in this chapter, it's definitely going to be shocking. Like, how can you not include Huggy Wuggy, the man himself? And for the last bit, is Poppy Playtime coming to consoles? So yes, we're finally getting ourselves here some console updates, and it says here, yes, according to Zach and Seth, a new console version of Poppy Playtime, of the Poppy Playtime games, of course, Chapter 1, 2, now 3, and of course, Project Playtime, which is probably going to be the closest one you're going to get, is coming to consoles in the near future. According to Zach, it may be available in time for the holidays, aka December, aka Christmas, aka a month away from now. This is here, bringing Poppy Playtime to consoles has always been a part of our vision, which we're working hard to make a reality sometime this year. So who knows, maybe this Christmas you guys will be able to play Poppy Playtime on consoles. We don't know if this means that Chapter 1, 2, and 3 is going to release on consoles, or just 1, 2, and of course Project Playtime releasing on consoles, but I do think that this year we might be able to see Project Playtime on consoles, or maybe Chapter 1 and 2. I thought that we all wanted, like, they wanted the full Poppy Playtime game to be, like, on, like, a digital release, but it looks like they may be actually working on something, which is pretty great to hear. Anyways, this is me for this video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this brand new news video? What do you guys think about Kissy Missy returning? What do you guys think about all these older characters going to be returning? All these plot twists, all these crazy things that are going to be happening in Chapter 3? And what is your thoughts on Chapter 3 releasing in December? I definitely thought that was going to be the case, but now the only thing we have to wait for is the gameplay trailers to give us the exact day that Chapter 3 is going to be releasing. I cannot wait to play it. Subscribe to see a whole bunch of up-to-date news, and check out all my other Poppy Playtime news videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye!